Welcome to Forerunners Pilates with AB. I have a brand new core routine for you. This one is a bit of a treat. The focus is foundational core. So by that I mean getting those really deep abdominals active, the obliques, the lower back, just working on form as opposed to really spicing up your workout to get you sweating. So this is a really nice one to do if you're not feeling like you want to work too hard, if you've already done a run and you just want something a little bit to add on the end, this is perfect for you. For you. So we'll start this one lying down nice and flat, nice and relaxed. We're just going to get going with our really classical dead bug exercise. Really good way to set up through the pelvis. So reach your arms up towards the ceiling, palms facing in, knees float to 90 degrees, relax your shoulders. And then from here, all we've got to do here is start to extend opposite arm, opposite leg. Inhaling as you open, exhaling as you close. So we're not working too hard. The focus for this whole sesh is to work on form and quality as opposed to overdoing it and then starting to lose technique. So see if you can keep your lower back really flat, your ribs drawn in. And that breathing pattern here, inhaling open, exhaling as you close. So pelvic stability, deep abdominal activation. You want to keep your neck, your shoulders relaxed. And see if you can keep your arms and legs pretty active. Getting full length from your palm to your heel. You've got last 10 seconds here. 7, 6, make sure you're not tunneling through that lower back. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Placing those heels down, glue your palms together, your knees are nice and relaxed. We're going to work through the upper abdominals. Start to curl, reach, twist all the way towards the left. As you do so, float your right leg to 90 degrees. And then slowly come back to your start position. Curl, reach, twist all the way towards the right. Float your left leg to 90 degrees. So the focus here is trying to get a little bit of upper abdominal curl. So thoracic lift, shoulder lift, hovering off one heel, and slowly back down. What you don't want to do, which is very classically a runner trait, is to get your shoulders up around your ears. So you want to lengthen your arms using your core, ribs down toward your hips, and see if you can get a little bit further across the body to get those obliques fired up as well. And you've got 2 more each side. We do have one little hold at the top. So exhaling as you lift, inhaling as you lower, and just being really gentle with that heel lift, just to 90 degrees. On your last one each way, holding at the top, so reach towards one side, doesn't matter which way you are, just continuously extend your opposite leg and bend back to 90 degrees. So this is your last rep here for one side. Extending, bending for 10. So you can keep your elbows straight, your palms glued, shoulders lifted for 5. 4, we'll go straight to the other side in 3, 2, 1. Your heel comes down straight to the other side. So curl, reach, lift, float your opposite leg to 90 degrees. Continuous leg extension. Bend and extend. So you want to keep that nice little isometric hold through your shoulders, upper abdominals engaged, and just getting that really deep abdominal activation for pelvic stability for 4, 3, 2, and 1. The heels are heavy, the arms are wide. Quick little reset, side to side. And we are going to work into some obliques. We're going to do this in side lying. So come onto your left side here. You've got your left ear resting onto your left side bicep. And then from here, your right arm will reach up and over. As you do so, lift up through your left side obliques. And then from here, just a side curl. So I want you to exhale as you lift. Reach your pinky finger towards the outside of your right knee. And inhale as you lower. So it's an exhale as you curl, reach, lift. And then an inhale as you lower. So the goal here is to get your ribs down towards your hip bones. Tightening up through your quad, tightening up through your glute. So that whole lateral chain is working. We're not here for too long. We are going to hold and pulse in the perfect amount of time that it takes for those window cleaners to come and enjoy some of the action. You've got last 3 reps. We're going to hold, extend the arm, extend the leg, and pulse. Next one coming up, see if you can get your ribs lifted, your arms straight, And then from here, flexing at the heel, 10 seconds of tiny little pulses. You will feel it in your glute, but also your side waist. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relaxing all the way down. Perfect. From here, before we go to the other side, we are going to come straight into 4-point kneeling. So palms under the shoulders, quick little cat-cow here. We're going to work into a little bit of opposite arm, opposite leg, like we did with our dead bugs, but in a different position. It makes your back muscles work a little harder, and you're going against gravity. So lifting up through your lower core, flat back, extending your left arm, your right leg, nice and long, eye gaze forwards. And then from here, rounding elbow all the way to the knee. Extending that arm, extending that leg. So eye gaze to the top, and you're just focusing here on opposite elbow, opposite knee, and extend to reach. So this one requires a little bit of stability through your shoulders and through your hips. So see if you can keep it nice and fluid. Your eye gaze will follow the elbow as you tuck, and then to the top of the mat as you extend. You've got last 2. And this is your last one here. Reach, extend, get maximum length to your fingertips to your heels, and then place your knees down, tailbone back to your heels. Quick little reset, little sway from side to side. And then from here, straight to the other side. So back into your 4-point, knees in parallel, left leg extends, right arm reaches. So getting your alignment, fingertips towards your heels. From here, bending your elbow to the knee, round tuck, extend, and reach. So once again, you want to keep an eye on that lower abdominal area. So as you extend your arm and your leg, lifting up through your lower core, flattening off through your lower back. And so you want to be pushing up between your shoulder blades so you're not sinking through those ribs. And running is very much an opposite arm, opposite leg activity. So you want to see if you can keep your core really nice and stable, your hips nice and square as you're doing it. Really functional to the sport. You've got 3 more. We are going to come straight into a plank after this one in 2. Finishing your last one, get full reach from your fingertips to your heels all the way forwards, and then place your hand all the way down. From here, we're going to plank on our elbows just to save the wrist. So elbows and palms in parallel, tuck the toes under, push your heels back, and just keep your eyes right to the top of the mat. We're just going to start here with a single knee tap, tapping your right knee down gently, and straight back up. Eye gaze forwards, left knee down gently, and straight back up. So your hips stay completely still, and you want to keep it nice and steady. There's no rush for this one. Shoulders engaged, hips nice and square. We're going to finish it off with 10 seconds of double knee taps in 5, 4, 3, 2. Pull your heels together nice and tight. Just 10 seconds of double knee taps. So glue your knees and ankles together, tap, and lift. You have 9, 8, just watch those shoulders aren't coming up towards your ears. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place the knees down, palms next to your shoulders, tuck your elbows next to your ribs, just pushing all the way up into a back extension. You can come onto your elbows, you can go a little higher if you like, straightening out through your arms. And then from here, pushing your tailbone back towards your heels. Coming straight on over onto your left side oblique, so your right elbow down. And we have one little core exercise to finish after this. So getting your length, you want to lift up through your right side waist, extend that left side leg, left arm reaches up, reaches over, and then away you go, lifting, reaching, left fingertips towards your knee, and slowly lying all the way back down. So what you want to do here is see if you can get your ribs towards your hips and slowly back down. So rather than pushing through your right side arm, you want to be using that side waist, lateral chain strength, really isolating it here on your side. And the breath pattern here, exhaling, lift, see if you can reach your knee. Inhaling as you lower. What you don't want to do is just lift your leg up really high and use your hip mobility You want to see if you can use that oblique from your shoulder to your hip. You've got 3 to go. We are going to hold and pulse. In 2. All right, next one, make it a good one. Curl, lift, reach all the way to the top, just 10 seconds. Holding that nice lift through your ribs of little tiny pulses of your heel for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming all the way back down, straight onto your back. The final little finisher here, just to tie it all in together. I want you to take your fingertips just behind your head, your elbows come nice and wide. Float your knees to 90 degrees. And then from here, lifting up through your chest, utilizing that core at the top, at the bottom, also at the sides. From here, we go opposite elbow, opposite knee to twist. Opposite elbow, opposite knee to twist. So just finishing off here, a little bit more dynamic. You're a little warmer, got a bit more range through your chest, your hips. And we are going to finish with one little hold each side, just to make sure that we've got all of those muscles fired up. The front of the torso, the sides, and the back. You've got last 10. Making sure you see if you can get that elbow right to the knee, getting full range for 6, 5, 4, 3, one little hold each side in 2. 1, doesn't matter which side you're on, elbow to knee and hold. Tiny little pulses of your extended leg, just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and switch. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Tiny little pulse of that extended leg for 4, 3, 2, and 1. The heels are heavy, arms go wide. Back into that little sway from side to side. And just like that, you are all done. Nice little foundational core stability challenge for you. Perfect to do pre or post run. Let me know how you go. I hope you enjoyed your session of Pilates with AB. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow the link below for more exercise snacks, mobility tips, and runner special sequences. Enjoy.